No, hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm the Mysterious JG.
I didn't realize you were to salute us.
So, yeah, I mean, you can't have a camera on me, so I didn't make the sound.
Okay, we should try to exit submarine command. We did just save it. No, you have to use exit submarine command. Not used to this sort of thing.
Exit submarine use. Wait. Exit to the rest of the submarine. But class isn't over yet.
What a goody two-shoes.
Well, I mean, you would think someone would stop the kids from wandering around the submarine, but I guess that's kind of what the drunk guy is fumbling about. Oh, wait, that's not him.
We shouldn't really be allowed in here. Is this safe? Or should we really be allowed in here?
Could launch torpedoes at anybody on this map? Anybody you wanted to blow up for any reason? You just have to pick a spot and give the orders?
Basically, yeah.
Wow. I love it. Why we don't let girls in the Navy. And never will.
Let me get my thing out. Just hand it to him.
If I was ever sharp, he would keep his medicine a secret. No one needs to know his personal medical information. Oh, you know what? We haven't... Okay, salute's good.
You practice that a lot, son?
So pretty much every screen so far, we found a flag.
Yes.
He sips coffee out of a disposable paper mug with a garish American flag pattern. Is the paper mug a separate item you can interact with?
Oh, I know what we have to do.
Use the... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is a real thing. Oh, God, I don't know if I should tell it on screen. Like, there's a long-ass story about a freaking crazy person who's, like, pissing everyone off, writing people up and sending off central complaints because somebody had an American flag on their mug, which is against the flag code. I know that because it was an HR issue with this person.
Oh,
but, of course, the young seaman's disposable mug displays an American flag pattern. Section 4, Part 1. The flag should not be printed or otherwise impressed on paper napkins or boxes of anything that is designed for temporary use and discard. Actually, I don't know the flag code but in reality, but this person was complaining about ceramic mugs with the flag on it.
They might have been actually wrong.
No, this person was nuts. Like they were accusing people of timesheet fraud for signing their timesheets and putting down time for Friday when they were filling out the timesheets on Thursday afternoon. Like, there's a legal definition of fraud, and that's not it. No. Anyway. But yeah, use and discard. You've seen such disrespectful pattern tableware before, but you're shocked to see it in the hands of an enlisted Navy man. Shit, is that real? Looks like I am in trouble. Like, am I in trouble? Let me see that. Yep, it's all there in your little flag code. Should I ask someone? Will that make me look stupid? Shit, if there's one person who's gonna know the flag code, it's McCain. I better get rid of this before another wiener gets in my business. Hey, but
he's got a lot of wieners in his business, if you know what I mean.
Well, we were eating some little mini wieners for lunch or breakfast. Oh, now we can go in and take over the sub.
Oh shit. Where the fuck is he going? Click.
You kneel down and reach towards the strange noise. After a moment, you pull out an odd-looking device that was taped underneath the seat. Oh, shit. What the heck is this? It doesn't look like it belongs here. You better figure out what this is. A sap. That was my little...
We're saps. If we don't figure it out.
The device is a big mesh circle that looks like a speaker. What exactly is it?
Oh, you know what you do. You
pour medicine on it.
And you talk to the radio guy.
We haven't talked to McCain yet.
I know.
What do you... Oh, you did him, I think.
What do you have there?
Oh, I'm from Ireland. I am. So. Happy St. Patrick's Day, folks. Yes, it actually is St. Patrick's Day as we record this. I'm peeling back the curtain here on the timing of these uploads.
Why? That's...
You didn't wish me a happy St. Patrick's Day, actually.
It was St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
Oh, wait, you're right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. The days just fly by.
Well, that's as odd as can be. That's an old, rusty recording device. A KGB bug, I think. That model's outdated, though. Not much more than a transistor and a microphone. You doing a science project,
Two turntables
Chief?
and a microphone. Oh, sorry.
Where it's at. You doing a science project, Chief? Well, have fun.
You know, I meant to tell you off screen. I, for reasons that are too complicated to explain, I've been listening to Doja Cat songs, and then someone said, "Hey, you shouldn't listen to her. She's racist." And then I looked her up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm glad I didn't get too much further down this this hole of listening to Doja Cat songs." Yeah, I don't even know if it's true. I just like, oh, but she did say dumb stuff during COVID, and I don't feel like looking into any of this to see if it's true.
Did you say KGB? That sounds very important.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just stumble onto a plot against America? Something must be done with this information.
Maybe you could talk to the guy who just told you about this thing. You know a lot about. I'm more of a radar guy. By the way, happy day after St. Patrick's Day.
Now, what if we show this dude? I'm trying to do everything but talk to this guy first.
Yeah. Put it off until. It's like some kind of electronic gadget. Not sure what it is, but that'd bring all kinds of contraband on board. You wouldn't believe where you find it sometimes. Ooh. In fact, one time I found a large brown dirty. Let me tell you. Sorry, I slipped into sailor talk for a moment. I wouldn't worry about that gadget. Huh, okay, none of them have a problem with the KGB listening device.
Well, he doesn't know it's that. He's just the device.
Yeah, neither does the radar guy. Some kind of magic device. I taught that radar reporter an awful lot.
That was the same thing he said at the end of this conversation last time.
Unless you got a question, why don't you talk to someone else?
Well, see, that's at least a little hint that...
Yeah.
This is the navigation table. From here, we can plot or change course. Follow other Navy ships. You just follow other Navy ships from this table? You don't have to manually do it?
We can follow them. I mean,
and in general, track the movements of our country's enemies.
Here you see this grid. There's rows and columns, and if I call out a row and a column, we fire a missile there. And if it hits a target, then the other ship that we hit is obligated to tell us that they hit, and then they fire back at us. And if they hit us, we have to tell them that they're. And we've actually got the electronic version, which is really fancy.
Oh man, I had that as a kid. It was good for the first 6 months, and then it was really finicky.
We only had regular Battleship, and I always thought electronic Battleship in the commercials looks like the most fucking advanced and exciting thing ever.
Instead of putting 10 buttons on it though, or 9 buttons, whatever, it had 2 buttons, one for the columns and one for the other things, and you had to slide the button along and then push it down into place and then press the button. It actually was terribly designed. Anyway.
You're complaining about something that to me was like a dream of
what technology could bring to
the world of gaming.
You didn't miss out. It wasn't as awesome as the commercial made it out to be. It was way worse than Crossfire.
Oh, I never got caught up in the Crossfire either.
No, I had a friend that had it.
Okay.
It helps that they're mostly in Western Pacific. That makes your job a lot easier. No, that's all he had to say. Cool story, bro. Can I just leave now? Class isn't over yet. Oh, maybe I gotta look at this map.
You peruse the world map. Your current location is lit up on the eastern seaboard. Your mind races thinking about the adventures you'll have across this great big world.
Is there anything else I can
You decide to go to Tahiti.
I can look at the command seat.
You don't hear anything near the chair now.
Oh, tower ladder. Let's just do that. Let's go.
The ladder goes up the tower hatch where you can exit the submarine. Of course, right now the vessel is submerged and you can't go up there. But it can be a beautiful sight looking out over the water. Maybe at the end of submarine camp, you'll get to see it.
All right, let's just look around. Oh!
We didn't try.
Oh! There's a secret portrait here somewhere. There it is.
Ah, secret Nixon.
Let's get our look on.
Portrait of President Nixon, rightfully displayed on the wall in the submarine's command center. And facing away from the player is a trick trap.
There we go, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Did we show the bug to the two other kids and then last to McCain?
I've never seen that before. What is it? Are you supposed to have it? I don't want to get into any trouble. Just leave me out of it. I hate learning all this Navy stuff as it is.
Kid is not a real patriot. This girl who wants to blow everyone up with missiles is closer to on the ball. I have no idea what that is. Is it related to torpedoes? I've become a valley girl since the last time I spoke. I'm related to torpedoes.
Russian spy device? Found on my ship? Hidden inside the command center of this entire vessel? Son, the real world isn't like your comic books. Who would be spying on a children's camp anyway? The next time you find an old piece of crap lying around my ship, I don't need to see it. You focus on your studies and whatever else children do with their time.
Admiral McCain does not agree with your assessment that this device represents a grave security threat. He too must be eliminated. I mean, despite your professional and respectful demeanor, your blood runs hot at how easily you were dismissed. If only you were older, if only you were a decorated Navy officer, then they would take you seriously.
I think we're wrapping up here. I told you there's a map, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Children, you can exit at your discretion. Dismissed.
Wander off to any part of the submarine you want to. Talk to the other two kids, find out why they're not leaving.
That's the same. I wonder if she likes torpedoes. Wow, I love it.
Destruction! Destruction! Yay!
Just make sure.
I mean, you might want to save now. There's so many places we could go.
I don't know that.
Good call. Good catch finding the hidden Nixon picture.
Yeah.
Well, there's the stairs down. It looks like there's a stay on.
I don't think we can use the stairs down.
Okay. Well.
So I think the game is relatively straightforward, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's fine. It looked like there was two possible ways to leave, but I guess there's just this one. Despite your disappointment, you managed to enjoy and appreciate the lengthy, detailed lessons about submarine command. Before you know it, the first day is over and you're sent back to your quarters. Maybe a good night's sleep will help clear your head. You just have to get ready for bed.
I know the protocol.
Don't lose your head. Make them history. You want to salute the presidents again?
No, I think that you just, well...
It's a new day.
Well, it's technically... Well, I guess it's technically a new day. Yeah, we got ripped from our room before we had a chance to...
That's true. You want to make sure that you also, not masticate, but whatever the word that sounded like masticate, your
you gotta mechanically...
feces.
You gotta chop up our poop.
Yep. Itinerary for submarine camp. Day 1, submarine command. Day 2, Whoppet training. Day 3, fundamentals of the lathe. Day 4, graduation.
Do we get changed?
Well, you have packed the same clothes every day.
Yes, but I'm like, we're going to bed. We're going to bed with our shoes on? Okay, Okay, so far there's been a Nixon and a flag on every screen, so we'll have to try to keep an eye out for it.
What if you were to go poop and then wipe your ass with a flag and lose all of your points? Like a moment of insanity overtook you. You watch it for bed now. You know to listen for it. You hear muffled voices from throughout the ship, but nothing as alarming as what you heard last night, the sound of communism. Maybe you were overreacting. Maybe it was nothing. But you get points just for using the bathroom.
We had to get ready for bed. We never checked these drawers.
Empty, not even a Bible. You'll be sure to note that in your feedback.
This isn't
I
a
hate
hotel.
this kid. I hate this kid. Now that you finished one day of submarine camp, the schedule already feels familiar. The alarm is set for tomorrow morning. Time for bed.
Oh, because you didn't close the thing.
You thank God for sending you through the first day of submarine camp. You ask God if you can grow up just a little bit faster so you won't feel like such a helpless kid.
And you wake up big, and you're Tom Hanks.
You didn't pray to the, insert a quarter and get your fortune told machine. You prayed to God. As your eyelids grow heavy, you think about Admiral McCain's advice to leave him alone. Maybe he was right. Maybe it was just a piece of junk. Maybe you should focus on submarine camp. Maybe there's nothing you can do as just one kid. Maybe.
Maybe we need more kids. We're going to form a Voltron of children so that they think we're an adult.
Man, Jack is inexplicably in this game, baby. Aru. Why, they're Wolfmen. You sit up in bed. What was that noise? Why is Wolfman Jack here? The son of America, on his eye, President Nixon, daddy. I have heard thy prayers, and I have felt thy despair. Thou art yet still a child, and thou wantest are dismissed by those around you. What canst thou do without the aid of others, baby? But I say to thee, the United States was not built by collective effort, daddy. This great nation, as all great nations, has been erected through individual strength. It is through thy own labor that thou wilt achieve greatness, baby. Each brick laid by thine own hand, each enemy slain by thine own sword, daddy. Wilt thou nurture thy individual spirit, or walk the coward's path of collectivism to an inglorious, swiftly forgotten grave? What is thy answer, baby? You gotta salute. No? He's just trying to do his job, Zerfall. You can't say no. Thou hast chosen bravely, daddy. You didn't try to use the flag code on me. That's game over.
I thought that this wasn't going to be keep going. I thought this was going to be like, hey, don't forget to salute Secret Nixons.
If others will not, then thou must root out America's enemy, baby. Thou must reveal the plots against her. Now, I could be doing a silly Nixon voice here, but they gave us a root.
Although maybe it was more
thou
like,
must be the hero of this day not be. So says Nixon, baby.
Also, it's his dream version of Nixon. Richard Nixon says someone's at the front door.
Was that a dream? An answered prayer? The president? A wolfman? Wow, I didn't. This game this game wants to be loved specifically by us. Was that just a beautiful dream? The morning passes in a haze as you contemplate the vision. Just a dream. What's wrong with that? After all, the greatest gift God has given mankind is a dream. The American dream. Dusty roads. The swoosh of a door snaps you back to reality, and the step into the weather's bay. Today's lesson, weapon training, Daddy.
Sure it's not Whoppet training?
It could be weapon training. Are we trying to call the video or not? I wasn't sure from what you said before.
Just read this one last thing.
The Weapons Bay, one of this great nation's many armories, prepared to destroy the United States, and therefore your wrathful enemies. Learning about the Weapons Bay is your most thrilling lesson so far, perhaps topped only by tomorrow's latest instruction.
Psh.
Learning
I know one girl
Bay.
is not going to be more excited about the lathe.
I think so.
And the one currently loaded in the tube is called a harpoon. The other, it's another kind of torpedo. They're all kind of the same thing, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
And they damn well should, with how much they cost. I could put you all through college twice over with how much it costs to blow up 50 square feet of communist territory. I think that'll do for an introduction. If you want to know more, well, wander around, I suppose.
The torpedo bay. Hey, whatever. Just wander around the torpedo bay. I don't care. Well, you spelled Whoppets wrong, but that's
well, how do you
all right.
spell it?
Yeah, I spelled correctly. There's an I in Whoppet Zerfall.
How many P's do you want?
2 P's, the correct number. Thank
There
you.
you go. All right, folks. When we come back, we'll be wandering around this bay and checking out Art Sprinkle, I guess, in his briefcase.
All right, guys. Now go out there and kick some ass.
See ya.